So here we are today. We got my man Ray looking to speak with a customer here at Maximilian Furs, seeing if we can't get a budge. We got nothing, Ray. What happened here?
Why would they want to talk, man? They just came out of like a disgusting hellhole. Why would they have anything to say?
Exactly.
Would you have anything to say if you were guilty of something?
No, I wouldn't,
man. The reality
man.
is that we have this fur trade. It's been going on for absolutely forever, and we've evolved as a species, or we're trying to evolve. There's no need for it. We have plenty of natural textiles, synthetic textiles to take the place of using animal fur. That are anally electrocuted, that have the skins ripped from them when they're alive, that are trapped, that are in farms, fur farms, have horrible lives. You know, people walk around like they think it's a status symbol. It's just disgusting, man. It's getting better. There's a lot of companies that have fallen off the map and done the right thing, which is fantastic. But then you got scumbags like this who are probably capitalizing on the fact that there's not many more left. So it's a challenging conundrum, but we're here to make a difference. And I can tell you, I stood right here in this spot.
Right.
This is where I did my first protest like 16 years ago, and I'm sad to say that I'm still here.
Wow.
But as a result, this county, and many of us here did the same, stood for the end of circuses. This county is the first county in the country, and then we made it the first state in the country to go live animal circus free.
Wow.
So what I'm saying to you is that it's all possible. It's absolutely all possible. We got to keep doing this work. And if you're an activist, up your game, bring some friends down. Show up at more protests, show up at other friends' things. It doesn't matter if you're AV or CAFF or ABCDFG, it doesn't matter. We're all the same thing. We gotta make it happen together, man.
Facts, man. Facts. So how has the improvement been since from the time you started being here all those years ago to where we are right now?
As far as the fur industry, massive.
Okay.
Massive, right? So think of all the companies that have gone, even Canada Goose this year. Nobody thought that was going to happen. Canada Goose. And lots of companies have decided to get rid of Versace and whatever. We have a lot of important and big names that are in the fashion world that have ditched fur, and for the right reasons. And we're making a difference because there's great badass activists, especially some of the ones in New York and that are going through there, and Rachel here, and Robert, and all the folks all over the country and all over the world that are running through these places and sharing the truth about what happens. Because the reality is, if anyone actually knew and saw what it took to create things like this, to create our food, to create circuses, to create all the things that we use animals for, we'd never be a part of it, because you don't see that on TV. They won't allow you to see that. I go and I post something on YouTube and they censor that. They censor it, right? You can't look at it, it's too graphic. Do you hear all the beeps? I can't even talk because of all the beeps. So that's another thing. When we used to come here, we used to get nothing but fingers, you're horrible, get a job, all that stuff. And listen to this, I can't even talk for a second without people beeping the horn. I gotta tell you another thing. This is the first time this happened. Today we're walking up, we didn't even have our signs out. We were walking in with all our signs in the bag. Before we even started, people were beeping. They know why we're here, so we are making a difference. We're all making a difference.
That's great. Real quick, I'm just going to end this on part 1. We're going to start again on part 2, just for the video getting a little long. But any other lasting words?
100%. Get out here and do the work. Actions are the most important thing. Actions change the world. Words, thoughts, and actions. You could have great thoughts. You could have great words. It doesn't mean anything. You got to do it. You got to stand there and do it. Whatever it takes. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it's going to happen, so that we're going to make a difference, but we surely do. And I can tell you, we might not have made a difference to this place in particular, which is not true, because I see far less people going in here than ever before. But we are making a difference in the industry as a whole. There are thousands of people that come through here in the time that we spend, tens of thousands. We're sharing this, and it's just more education. It's another thought in the cap of people who are spending their day in a world that normalizes violence against animals. We have to be there to represent the opposite.
That's facts, man. You heard it here first. You know, stop abusing animals, people. Wake up. This is 2022. Stop playing around. Get out here, get active, and speak up for the voiceless. We out.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, leave us your thoughts in the comments down below, give us a thumbs up, share the video, all of that helps us grow, and support us on Patreon. Would really appreciate that. Thank you.